situ. Kita bun.
Excuse me, sir. Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief. My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
What? This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of... Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway... Now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you. Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an Alfheim seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot.
Okay, realm of possibility. Go to map. Here to confirm. Okay.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. They seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now? Alfheim.
For
It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
I see the elves continue their
Yeah. So much for things being better in Alpha. Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
तो wait, scenery नहीं देखा अभी तक. क्या हुआ इधर? ओह, अच्छा हुआ आ गया.
A living desert. Huh.
It was once full of life, you know. isn't it? Song of the Sands. Nailed it. Gone now. Another 15.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
तो what सी हो गया होगा ओह ये सब भी ओके पजल का और एक शोर किधर है इधर है क्या A tear.
Perhaps we can reach that brazier from above.
बात तो सही है चचा पर कुछ और कर रहा हूँ मैं कर रहा हूँ मिशन सी वाले शायद उधर हो ऊपर से देख सकते हैं
There, the Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top. Good eye.
Bifrost eyes.
Is everything okay?
Hi, old friend. Just looting on your chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
My dad likes loot बोलता है साला
Ah, very well.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms.
क्या करना है इसको
Oh! I didn't know it could do that.
It's gonna explode!
Bagus.
More inspiring lyricism from the mind of Kvasia.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no. That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
Whoa! Is that a bomb?
Oh yeah, that was a bomb.
We're the ones who freed the light. Right side! Father! Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alphonse. Behind! Down!
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend. Best we move on for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools for this one.
Okay. इसको क्या करना है भाई? दो तो यही है, तो क्या करना है?
It's so tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim, and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't.
What's up
Not
with that?
anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah, yeah! And here, you keep pushing forward.
Fine work, Atreus.
ठीक ଅଛି
Shall we?
ठीक ଅଛି हाँ
What's a dark elf statue doing in the light
ठीक
temple?
अछि
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they
नंबर तो
discovered
दे दिया
power. Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful.
व्हाट्सएप करो ना
What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
वो 933 79 760 ठीक ठीक ପଠେଇଦେଲି ଠିକ ଯା
It's the light! Ow!
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather around the bottom.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus the Light Elves were born. Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
समझ ही नहीं आ रहा भाई कुछ पार्ट सब ऐसा
Speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may-
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
Light up on the left! Jump! Maybe you can throw us back at him!
Poor souls.
Weird. They came across on light bridges, but now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
बता.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean we can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Shrine awaits.
Temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple, and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely looked more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great. So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye. The Light Elf's success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
There's more Twilight Stone up there.
वो तो है बाबू. नीचे किससे?
Gotta be a better angle on that Twilight
More light
Stone.
elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Tyr,
LT plus
get
RV.
back!
What's your left?
Light up on the left! Behind you! Look out!
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. The Dark elves want the souls in the light left alone, but the light elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it, aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
अबे
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right. They sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye, none too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
Why not simply hold it in place?
Yeah, that looks right.
Up there.
The angle looks right.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, yes?
Right side!
Behind you, father!
I suppose I'll leave you to it.
Watch your left!
Wow. That was fun.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Whoa! Tyr can really jump.
तो अब पता चला
This mystic doesn't seem We can continue up this way.
Here they come.
Do what you must.
Another light out! Left! Light bomb! Watch out!
Behind you, brother!
Diapa! I still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue.
These crystals, I've noticed them on the elves as well.
Okay.
Oh! Crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue?
कर तो सकता हूँ
The Nornir. Why must they insist on these frustrating trials?
You would know better than us, brother.
I can't remember the last time I visited the Norns, nor do I wish to try.
CR N where is N आ जाना चाहिए C उधर R इधर no
And here we go.
Lightor! Throw your weapon at it! Another light elf! To the left!
वो कहाँ है
Left side!
Behind you! Incoming!
Behind you! Look out!
This is the last.
N कहाँ है भाई N दिख नहीं रहा
They don't make it easy, do they?
More Twilight stuff. It's nice. Seeing it again.
Look. There. You need to do it a little quicker, I think.
वही तो बोल रहा हूँ नहीं हो रहा भाई, कुछ तो गड़बड़ हो रहा है। अच्छा रुको, तेरा बाप हूँ।
Well done.
Lighter than I remember.
Another light door.
There's some Twilight Stone on that statue shield. That angle isn't gonna work. Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. Now,
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
but he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps, but not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own paths, regardless of where they end.
चढ़ जाएंगे, नहीं दिख रहा।
The statue keeps getting stuck on the wing.
हटो तो। हो नहीं पा रहा जो सोच रहा हूँ।
Look, over there.
Ha! The shield moved.
Vamos a pelear. कहाँ से दिखेगा फिर ये?
Oh, I see it now. The wings are connected back here. That looks right. Tyr, the last time we were here, we killed the Dark Elf King.
That's unfortunate. I'd wondered what became of his father.
We had to defend ourselves. But when he died, he told us we helped the wrong side.
I see.
Fine job, brother.
This way. We're almost there. Do you still hear something wounded out there?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
$600 is equal to 1 free pizza. Okay. Party 2025. Cheese farmers. Paneer. Golden farm hot sauce. See, non-veg.
There, the central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
There's some soundstone up there.
It pairs quite nicely with the Twilight Stone. A knack for interiors, these light elves. Jump!
तो यहाँ क्यों है? ओके, एक चीज़ तो ठीक है। तो भी है।
Your father is indeed thorough.
Limitless. Limitless what? Power? Growth? Ambition? A bit vague, innit?
Should be more. कुछ तो होगा ज़्यादा। कुछ तो होगा। ठीक है, ये हो रहा है। वहाँ नहीं कर पा रहा है। सोचना तो भारी पजल है भाई।
It's facing the wrong way.
तो सीधा कैसे करें?
Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up.
Good work, Tracer.
अच्छा टीयर है उधर। टीयर टेढ़ा करो। टीयर टेढ़ा करो यार। टीयर चढ़ा क्यों वैसे? Sometimes the puzzles are sick. परेशान करते हैं।
done.
At your service. Ah, the light of Alfheim. Stunning.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
Keep moving.
We're almost there. Huh. They changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this high stuff up here. So many Dark Elves. All this time, I thought the Dark Elf came... I thought all the Dark Elves were... Tyr,
Yes?
did we help the wrong side?
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
धीरे धीरे याद आ रहा है भाई.
Thank you.
Their deaths will be painless. Ish. I'll heat up the forge. Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Want something in particular?
No.
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Arriving in 3 minutes.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
Fuck bro. इसीलिए नहीं खेल रहा हूँ.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I don't... I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
Asgard is destroyed? But the other realms thrive?
And Odin dies.
She lied.
Groa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay. Whoever that is doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we could win. Tyr?
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw
No,
you.
Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss. It is time.
can't stop Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
Perhaps we should focus on our egress first.
Agreed.
Maybe you can throw them back at them!
अच्छा इसमें क्या
Above you!
Down here!
Where?
Father, this way! On your left!
Don't steer control करके
Quickly now, before more arrive!
Watch the exploding one!
We need to keep moving.
He's really worked up. Think he's okay?
Focus, Atreus.
This way!
तो उधर क्या करो 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 ओके देख क्या रहा है
Shield strike!
She's using the light to heal herself!
Nice. Fuck. Oh.
Dear, are you okay?
Dear,
No.
क्या हो गया तुझे?
It is over.
It is far from over.
ये क्या
I-
मतलब है?
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf
Innocent?
and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
क्या मतलब है?
Oh no! No!
Atreus! Hold on!
Over here! Your chain!
क्या जरूरत है भाई?
Agreed. Oh. I earned it.
No, sir. Hey, Tyr? Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come. We shouldn't linger.
Look, I just want to do the right thing. According to prophecy.
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough. We will discuss our next move when we are out of danger.
I'm back.
Dark elf assault? How fortuitous!
I'm so sick of fighting elves. Can't they just leave us alone? Behind you, father! Behind you!
We need to get out of here. Through here! Let's go, let's go!
क्या कुछ हो रहा है भाई?
Behind you, father! Father, this way!
Up here.
I get it.
Let's keep moving!
Incoming! Right side!
चीटिंग हो रहा है।
Behind you! Incoming!
क्या हम लोग को चढ़ने
I'll
नहीं
meet
मिलेगा?
you on the other side.
Keep pushing forward.
can we leave now, please?
Almost there. This way. Here.
Yes.
Open the gateway, please.
Okay.
You want war, Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
We do not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Look, I know we can't trust prophecy, but I'm not sure we should just ignore what we saw either.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home. For now, I wish to search for the wounded animal you heard earlier.
You? Really?
Yes.
Well, okay then. Good. Yeah, lead the way.
We should be able to reach the Barons up top, once we find a way past this hive matter.
I remember these things. Definitely Dark Elf territory.
तो कौन सा वेपन?
Gotta hit them all at once, remember?
Okay.
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
This axe just keeps getting stronger.
Period of chaos नहीं होगा. Not enough resources. Sorry. Cavalry भैया. अच्छा अभी याद है स्किल ट्री भी तो था.
No need to thank me.
Atreus heard a creature in pain in the desert.
Over a storm like this? Most impressive.
You know Alfheim pretty well, right? Do you have any idea what's out there?
No, sorry. The elves and I... Long story, but it's best when we keep out of each other's way. Hive matter is... stickier than I care for. Good luck on your search, though. Stuff some cloth in your ears to keep the sand out. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
What are these animals?
Gulon, native to Vanaheim. Not sure what they're doing here.
तो जाओ बैठने दो.
Someone trained them to pull a sled. Lucky for us.
Domesticated Gulon. Most unusual.
ठीक है. Okay.
Any particular direction to find your wounded animal? Or are we just enjoying the weather?
I can't hear anything out here.
Perhaps we find a cave first to catch our bearings? A tempting treasure chest! Damn the sand!
इसका क्या करें? Oh no. क्या होगा कहीं? वहाँ कुछ है उधर.
Look, there's a cave entrance.
fuck भाई कहाँ जा रहे होंगे?
This cave extends underneath the desert. Is the creature within?
Yeah, sounds like it. We'll find it if we keep going. What is this place?
A refuge for the Dark Elves, by the looks of it. One of the few remaining now that they're barred from the temple.
Great.
सर कितना? और कितना टाइमिंगली परफेक्ट हो जाए? ओके रुको, तो करना चाहिए यहाँ से कैसे मारे?
Could the Twilight Stone give you the angle you need, brother?
हाँ सही बोला. It can give me the angle I need. Yes. अर्ली डॉग के बाद भी ठीक है. कब मरेगा? क्या होता है भाई ये में कभी-कभी? ओके.
You know, now that I know more about the Dark Elves, I wish we didn't have to fight them.
They attack us.
Well, this is their home. And considering what happened the last time we were in Alpha, can you really blame them?
क्या बात है? रुको, एंगल चाहिए ना? ये एंगल है? नहीं है. तो कहाँ एंगल है? ये एंगल है. ये एंगल है. अच्छा रुको रुको रुको. हाँ ठीक है, समझ गया. क्या बोला था? सब झूठ बोलने के लिए रखा हुआ.
Patience. A virtue or a threat?
Depends on the reader.
Patience, a virtue or a threat? Okay.
The creature you heard. What does it say now?
It's not always like that. Some animals are just... I feel what they're feeling, you know? And whatever this thing is, it's in a lot of pain.
I see.
Why do you ask?
I am curious.
Really?
I am capable of curiosity.
Okay. Okay.
हाथ से खाना मार रहा है थोड़ा नीचे जाने से हो जाता है
These things smell awful.
Above you, brother!
puzzles. अरे क्या करें कहीं के रेंज में होगा हो रहा है ये हाँ इसको ठीक करके आते हैं
Or enchanted rings or whatever?
Much has changed for both of us.
Well, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out why you'd help some random animal.
Is this not what you want?
No, it is. I'm just surprised it's what you want too.
वो लकड़ी का है वे तो गजब आदमी ना फिलहाल तो एक चीज करना होगा अबे नीचे चल नहीं कुछ तो गड़बड़ है वहाँ से नहीं होगा मैक्सिमम रीच नहीं बढ़ा हुआ रीच नहीं करता मैं ज़्यादा कुछ तो होने वाला इतना हेल्थ के बाद शॉट क्यों नहीं करता
If you wish to abandon this creature, we will leave.
Well, no, I don't want to abandon it. But if we have to kill a bunch of dark elves to get there...
I remember a young lad whom, until this very moment, would take on an army of Draugr to save a wounded animal.
But these aren't undead Draugr. They're elves. I just want to make sure we're not repeating the same mistakes. Getting involved where we shouldn't.
अच्छा वापस से वही पैटर्न पे आ गए ओके कहाँ गया
Find you, watch out!
Watch the exploding one!
पीछे आके लैंड हो गई बच्चा बच्चा कुछ सीखता नहीं है भाई ओके ठीक है पैटर्न देखते हैं जरा यहाँ से कुछ नहीं होगा यहाँ से भी नहीं होगा चलो ऐसे मारते हैं ओके तो इतना है ज़्यादा ऊपर है ठीक है ना एंगल ठीक नहीं है ओह ठीक है अब थोड़ा टेढ़ा करना है टर्न हो जाना चाहिए हा 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 नाइस ये भी था अच्छा नहीं ऊपर है क्या जगह हाँ अब होगा अरे रुको
There, that bomb should help us out. It's just, why does it feel like no matter what we do in Alpine, we wind up hurting Darkhead?
We are down here to help the creature you heard.
I know that, but I'm usually the one who drags us around trying to rescue animals. Why do you care so much?
क्या दिक्कत है तेरे को
Is there something you're not telling me?
अच्छा
No.
Okay.
कहाँ से क्या था यहाँ कुछ तो है रुको वहाँ है कुछ नहीं नो इसको पहले पढ़ते हैं क्या पैटर्न है वेट यहाँ भी नहीं चढ़ सकते हाँ अब होगा रुको मैं करके दिखाता हूँ अरे अच्छा हाँ यार क्या हो रहा है कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा कैसे वहाँ तक पहुँचा वहाँ पहुँचाना इधर से डिफ्लेक्ट होगा तो सामने डिफ्लेक्ट होगा टाइमिंग ले काटना होगा नहीं यहाँ से फेंक नहीं दे रहा ना वहाँ से क्या मतलब है ये कट जाएगा लेकिन ये वाला कैसे होगा फंस रहा है भाई वही तो कर रहा हूँ पूरा ही घूम जा रहा है भाई और रोटेशन और से कुछ होता है ठीक है
Nightmare! Left foot!
हाँ,
Above, father!
और भी है क्या इसी से आ रहा था
Found it. What is it?
Great Gefyun's ghost! That's the largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
It's not just in pain. It's trying to sing.
It's the Song of the Sands. They don't normally sing like this underground.
ना बड़ा जेलीफिश
Is that what's causing the storm?
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
Don't worry, Mooch. We'll get you out.
What is that name?
Well, the last clicking we saw was Diener, so...
Oh boy. While I appreciate the attempt at humour, that little brother is truly awful wordplay. Embarrassing, really.
Oh, well, can't all be winners. Yeah, there we go. Looks like it can move now, but it still can't get out.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
तो इधर से तो आया था we can free it from the surface ना इधर से क्या surface it is
Why did they trap it down here?
Half-goofers are known to burrow, so I'd hesitate to place full blame on our dark elf friends.
But it's trapped in their hive stuff.
Hive matter doesn't belong to the Dark Elves, any more than the light belongs to the Light Elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources.
one the elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the light elves seem keen to banish the hive over on their side, the dark elves make effective use of it out here in the Barren.
So, by clearing out all of this hive, are we hurting Dark Elves?
You wish to leave the creature enslaved?
No.
Then let us free it.
कहाँ से फ्री करे भाई? फ्रॉम द टॉप बोल दिया सर, पर टॉप में कुछ नहीं है.
Fetch on the left!
Target down!
Right side, brother!
Behind you! Let's go!
Behind you, brother! Behind you, watch out! Right side, incoming!
Mimir, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
इसको रिलीज करना पड़ेगा.
This is the spot! We can cut the half goofa loose here. It flies?
Of course it flies. It's a half-goofer.
Sounds much happier now. And hey, the storm's gone.
Aye. Perhaps we'll finally earn some goodwill from our dark elf friends after all.
Look, Father, thanks for bringing us out here, but you don't have to do this kind
अरे
of stuff just to keep
कोई
our
बात
mind
नहीं
off
सर.
Ragnarok, you know?
This was
अभी भी
not a
खेल रहे हो क्या
distraction.
वेलो?
No? Then why are we really out here?
Have you ever considered? He just wants to spend time with you, lad. While he still can.
Really?
We do not know what lies ahead. But if Ragnarok approaches, I wish to enjoy the time we have left.
अच्छा अभी खेल रहे थे. बुला लेते, मैं भी आ जाता.
I don't know what to say. Thank
अच्छा
you
सब टीडी
for bringing us out here.
तो आज वैलो होगा
Glad
ना
we did this.
As
आज
am
खेला
I.
जाए दूसरा क्यों करो सब हार गए तो पता चल गया नो कॉम्पिटिटिव है मैं अकेला था अरे कोई ना इसीलिए तो बोल रहा हूँ आज 5 स्टैक करते हैं और क्या
Mimir, that big dwarf statue we saw. Who was he?
All these stones, warden of Svartalfheim. He used his wisdom and might to imprison some of the most dangerous creatures in all the realm.
पीछे कर रहे थे लग तो रहा आज सनी का प्रकोप है फक कोई बात नहीं आज सनी को भी मनी कर देगा तुम्हारा भाई आज खेलते हैं अरे shit। हाँ यार पीछा करता है ये सब ठीक है आर वर्ड इन माई माइंड आर वर्ड तो है जो कहाँ है यार आर 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 दिख नहीं रहा है भाई अलग से छुपा के रखा है सब जगह है यही नहीं दिख रहा है आर ठीक है स्वरूप तो आएगा ना आज भी ना आज उसका तबीयत ठीक नहीं है क्या सीन है बताओ हाँ इतना ऊपर वहीं पे एक डब्बा था अच्छा डब्बा में नहीं है कुछ डब्बा को लाइट नहीं कर सकते वो ऊपर जैसे दिख रहा ना मशाल वैसे स्ट्रक्चर होना चाहिए जलने लायक लाइट नहीं है तो कुछ नहीं कर सकते अरे इसका डीएलसी भी अच्छा है ला ला ला
Mimir, what's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport
Spoiler
them
मिल
anywhere?
जाएगा।
Except for the realm
इसीलिए
between
लेट से
realms,
खेलना।
thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantment and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Yes.
तो मरता है क्या? वो लोग अबे हेल्थ जा ही नहीं रहा क्या ना मिनिमम हेल्थ तक ही बड़ा स्लो अटैक क्या नानी हूँ बात से बात ही बदल देता है अबे कहाँ है इसका ब्रूटैलिटी बहुत अच्छा है ये खास नहीं था हाँ, थोड़ा जो चीर फाड़ बचा ना उसे मजा आता देख के हाँ ये जो ब्रूटैलिटी है भी नहीं किया कुछ एनिमेशन वाला मतलब ब्लैक मिथ खेलने के बाद से ना ये थोड़ा बच्चे जैसे लगा पता नहीं क्यों मजा नहीं आ रहा
Fair made by the elves. He must have left it here when he
Black
raced
Myth
back to
ऊपर लगा
Valheim.
भाई ये में
Well, knowing the elves, there are
Legit.
probably more tributes to find.
ट्रांसलेटर को पढ़ा लिया नीड ये क्या है
What's that?
A diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know.
पता नहीं तलवार मिला क्या फक अब मजा आएगा अगर तलवार होगा तो हाँ ये बात है ये नहीं रैग्नारॉक नया है ये वाला नया है ये नया पार्ट निकला ना पुराना वाला तो ठीक था इतना खास नहीं था 2024 का ये अच्छा ये 22 का है ना
Should we get
अभी
back to
अभी
listing
आया
all
ना
the
पीछे
awful
में,
deeds of
हाँ,
the
ये बात
Aesir
है,
god?
ये बोल सकते
What about Fjorgen? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was.
The circumstances of her demise were murky at best,
कैसे कहाँ
but
कहाँ
not
से?
sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Enough. We will continue later.
चलो चढ़ता भी तो नहीं है सब ब्रिज में कोई तो उधर बड़ा सा अच्छा यही हाँ ये बात है इसका रनिंग में थोड़ा वेट लगा ये तो बहुत अभी ऑड हो
Remember to
गया
ask here about his travels to the lands beyond the
पूरा लग रहा
seas.
है प्ले स्टेशन
We
थोड़ा
wish
सा
to travel the world.
14
know.
प्लस बच्चा सबके लिए है थोड़ा
See
सा
new
आर
places, Find out more about myself.
इधर क्या है कुछ तो मजा ही नहीं आ रहा है इसे फिर भी
Looks like a
खेल
lot
ले
of the
रहा हूँ
sand is cleared up.
थोड़ा क्या
There's
बोलते
another storm out that way.
हैं लिस्ट पूरा जगह
I
भी
think
खेल
that
लिया था
means...
Another half goofa.
The chisel will not open this.
Did the lighthouse put this lock here? Why would they care what happens in the
चाहिए
Barrens?
इसके लिए।
A fair question. But until we find the right key, that poor half goofa will have to continue its slow act.
ये तो वैसे तोड़ा ना हो उड़ते रहते हैं, यहाँ भी बचे हैं। चलो चलो
Any more Thor and Odin stories to remember? Oh, I know. There was Skog, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
वापस जा रहा है क्या?
Landed by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
गलत है।
Odin traded him Freyr to get it
अच्छा नहीं
back,
नहीं इसको दिखा
and
देता
sent
हूँ
Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
इसको दिखा
Hold. We will finish later.
कुछ तो मिला था ना दिखा हाँ,
Whatever you need, I'll create.
ये क्या था हाँ क्या ही अच्छा कुछ है नहीं है मेरे पास सब अभी क्या मिला फिर किसके लिए इतना कुछ किया मैंने कुछ नहीं
Have we more to talk about?
सुष्मिता बेटर था सुष्मिता सुष्मिता कौन अबे ईशान क्या बोल रहे हो यार कौन है सुष्मिता अरे
The soldiers we fought in Svartalfheim. Those
बोल
were
सुष्मिता
Einherjar?
बोल रहे हो क्या
I thought Einherjar were just spirits in Valhalla until Ragnarok comes.
They were no spirits.
Indeed, brother.
वो सुष्मिता है
Odin appears to have found a
सुष्मिता
loophole, activated his
Comment
forces
पढ़ो ना क्या
early as
लिखे
a
हो तुम।
standing army.
कमेंट देखो
That's
अपना
something he could only do
ओ
without any
भाई
honest
वैसे तो
mercenaries
कौन
around to
लड़की है
stand
भाई
in his way.
सुष्मिता किसको परेशान नहीं भाई अरे साला यहाँ भी जगह नाइस ए मामू खाइबार देखो अरे खाना जला दिया है कौन है? अरे बाप रे। बेटी गाड़ी पर से नहीं कौन बोल रहा? ये बोलती है बात में नहीं बोलता। अरे सभी के बारे में बोला है। देखो तो खाइबार तो तुम देखते नहीं डाली का बोलते थे बोलो आउटरो बनाओ सुशीमा नाम है हाँ कोई ना अरे मेरा मामा खाना जला दिया फिर अभी बनाएगा मामा
Sort of a harp. I can play beautifully, you know.
I do not. I would prefer it remain that way.
यहाँ पे जाएगा फिर यहाँ क्या करना इसको कैसे करना इसको होगा अच्छा रुको 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 हाँ कट जाना भाई इधर से कटेगा ये कट ही नहीं रहा फोन
I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction, aye, it's well on its way.
कुछ तो है यहाँ ऐसे नहीं होगा ऊपर जाना होगा
Look here.
मैं डरा दिया कभी होता है कभी होता है कभी नहीं
Father, what's the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
You can't remember?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean, not yet.
और कुछ नहीं बचा
How's the shield holding up, lad?
It's good. I always knew Sindri was a great blacksmith, but this magical shield, it just feels natural.
The shield is well made, but it is you who wields it with skill.
Thanks. Surprised to see you out here, Sindri. You must hate the sand.
Oh, it is the worst. But with Brock banned from Alfheim, it's up to me to keep you shipshape and sharp.
So why is Brock banned from Alfheim?
Oh, that's, I don't know if... Well, do you know what a juicy Noken is?
No.
Well, thanks to Brock, the elves sure do.
What is a juicy...
No.
No. गलत है गंदा चीज.
Yeah. Do you believe in fate, Sindri?
Oh, of course not. You think I'd wash my hands this much if I thought that what I do doesn't ultimately matter? There's only one thing with any say over how we live our lives, and that's us. This must be from Alfheim. Explains the, sand.
अच्छा स्किल ट्री कहाँ पे? Okay. Nearby enemies also. Quick stun. Press will jump. अच्छा ठीक है. Blade of Chaos को बढ़ाते हैं. Impaling an enemy. Okay. While evading, hold F and press. अच्छा ठीक है. अभी भी नहीं मिलेगा. अच्छा ब्लेड अपग्रेड करने से. तो कर ही रहा हूँ. प्रोटेक्शन से क्या होगा? करना चाहिए. Press Q plus. Okay. Aim and press this deal. Discard. ठीक है, ये भी अच्छा था। ओह ठीक है। ओके, आर्टिस्ट का क्या बचा? ऐसा ही नहीं है। Should distract audience. बड़े के लिए क्या? Belt of radiance. ये ठीक है। Weapons, shield आया कुछ। Round of affliction। क्या था इससे? ओह Spartan race relics current 3 में goals completed ये।
Well, I hope Tyr's had enough time to find his equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in him, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the Giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
Forgiveness.
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw?
बोलो अच्छे से बोलो.
A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now. Well then,
I have a
what
question.
else? Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the Inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Neathode.
Neathode? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Neathode chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Neathode is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
Familiar.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Ah, glad to see you back, young one. Come help me, won't you?
Oh, sure.
Okay guys, इतना ही खेलना था.